Rettoto. You can call me Rettoto.
Everybody. I'd live here. I'd personally live here, right in this place, right with my balloons, my scaffolding. This box is where I sleep, and these bags are what I eat. Anyways, let's go. Toad, hello. Welcome on in. Yoshi! Thanks for gifting a sub. Congrats to Quesadillin. Oh, I love that name. I love that name a lot. On your new sub. Thank you, Yoshi. I appreciate you. You ordered new yellow Joy-Cons. They are certified reusable, so you kind of suspicious, and they were not cheap. Interesting. Why did you specifically pick yellow? Lord Cat, did you want the ARMS Joy-Cons? That's strange. I recently had yellow Joy-Cons, and I sent them to somebody for free because they needed new Joy-Cons, and theirs were broken, like literally not working. So I said, here, I have like 4 sets of Joy-Cons and I don't use any of them anymore, so do you want one? My favorite color is yellow. Yellow Joy-Cons have always been difficult to find. That's fair. Well, apparently I didn't know what I had. I just gave it away. Head to the Withered Wasteland Pokemon Center to talk to them. I've already done that, thanks. Okay. Our current goal is we need to get Torkoal to the barrel Pokemon, or whoever that might be. What an angel, I know, right? Are you talking about a Pokemon or are you talking about me? I assume you're talking about a Pokemon because I don't think you'd ever say anything so nice to me. Larvitar, oh yes! Did you miss it? Lord Cat, Larvitar spawned in this little mossy thing right here. They're a cutie. Oh, you know what I need? I need stone paths because Pokemon like to walk on roads and they don't like walking on things that aren't roads. You're talking about me? Wow. Well, I guess I'll take what I can get, Richard. Thanks. Okay, let's make a bunch of these roads for our little baby turtle. So our current quest is we were doing this on stream last. So if you were here last stream, you'll remember. We made a salad. It wasn't quite enough. Now, who's ever stuck in there, cough, cough, it's probably Greedent, cough, cough, wants us to make bread. But we need a bread oven. And to make a bread oven, we need Torkoal, because apparently Torkoal looks like a bread oven. And I don't know if I quite agree with that logic, but here we are. So anyways, here we're going. We're going to get ourselves a Torkoal. See, I already started laying the path. I just need to finish laying path for this baby. I haven't even made the salad. Richard, I agree with Stellar, or whatever their name is. You got this. I'm probably at some point, not on stream, because stream I've decided we're gonna mostly focus on story progression until, what the heck, Ditto? Don't do things that I don't want you to do, thank you. We're gonna mostly focus on story progression because there are a lot of abilities that I don't have yet that I keep seeing Sam using that I really want. And I'm just like, Sam, where did you get that? Oh God, Sam, where did you get that? Oh God, Sam, what did you do? How did you get that? And anyways, I want to stop feeling like I'm missing out on stuff by just sticking to the first area, you know? Ooh, that's ugly, but it'll work. It'll get Torkoal where Torkoal needs to go. Thanks, at least you got the tower and gave them some berries or something. I mean, that's the thing though. I've seen people in like the 4th area of the game while I'm still hanging out and vibing in the 1st and 2nd areas, and just play at your own pace. Don't feel rushed. Can you follow me? Have you made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me? It's all good to go. Yay, thank you. I'll go ahead and try to get over there. Oh, that's right. They're so... This also happened with Slowpoke. The Pokemon have to get there and they have to go very, very slowly. Kitten. Hello, hello. Happy evening, Kitten. Richard, you have an Onyx deadline too tomorrow. Richard, this is your homework. Why aren't you doing it? So do we want another stamp? I don't think we do. Gather twine, take pictures, grow plants, grow. So I can grow a plant and I can definitely take a picture. I love taking pictures. Taking pictures is like one of my favorite parts of the game, not the homework I quit. Well, it was nice while you could play it, Richard. Hey, little baby, let me take your picture. Thank you. Did anybody get up to anything exciting today? Like I was saying earlier, I had a meeting that went from 3:30 to 5. And I'll tell you, I have a class that ends at 3:40. So one, I have to be late to this meeting, which the person who runs the meeting already knows that they've scheduled it over a lot of people's classes. It's just kind of the only time that works for the most people. And then two, I literally have to like pack up class, run out, and then like walk mostly clear across campus to get to the meeting late. And then I get there and I'm confused because they're talking about things that I wasn't there to hear the start of. And then it lasts longer than it's supposed to. And then I get home late and it was a whole ordeal. But anyways, I'm just happy the day's over and that we're here and playing Pokopia. Oh wait, I just can't. Oh, Torkel made it. Hello. Pant, I'm running out of steam. Sorry, I know I worked really hard clearing a path for me, but I'm still having trouble. You're literally right here, Torkel. What are you talking about? It's hard for me to get around when the path isn't even bumpy. It's literally 2 feet in front of you, sir. What do you mean? Don't turn around. What is happening right now? I can't believe my luck, y'all. That's crazy. Actually, yesterday you sold one of your Animal Crossing New Horizon villagers. You sold? Wait, Lord Cat. Tell me more. Tell me more right now. What do you mean you sold a villager? That's so interesting. Who did you have? Raymond? Like who could you sell? Hello, Michaela. Have you made a nice path to Pokemon Center? I have. It's literally right there, sir. Start over from the beginning. No, don't you dare. Yay, thank you. I'll try to head on over then. You better. He's so mad. He's so mad right now, and I'm very mad at him. You had 2 feet left. He had 2 feet left. Yay, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing good. 2 more days of work until my spring break. So, what did you need again? God, all that walking was so tiring, he forgot. A bread oven. Oh yeah, but I don't know what to say that would help. Thanks. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It'll be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more spokes, so here we go. Two hours later. So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. I guess it helped. I had Shep in boxes and posted on the Discord. Someone offered 300k bells and 10 Nook Miles tickets. Oh, see? I thought maybe you got real money, Lord Cat. I thought you were doing the real deal. I guess Animal Crossing money is good enough, but that's cool. Is there like a special selling villagers Discord, or is it a general like Animal Crossing Discord? I came up with a recipe for a bread oven. Well, anyways, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You probably need a Pokemon who is good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I could help you if you can't find someone else. Okay, how do we make a bread oven? The main Discord has a villager trade channel. Oh neat, that's fun. I love that little like economy that comes from the gameplay itself. That is cool. Oh snap. Can we all take a second and appreciate how many volcanic ash I have? I spent a good chunk of my time playing this game last night, clearing volcanic ash from around this main area. And I think I do eventually want to set out to clear as much of the volcanic ash as I possibly can. But I'm going to wait until I have more abilities because I suspect, hopefully, I'll gather more abilities throughout the play, throughout the game, what do you call this? Playthrough, that will help me do that a little bit more easily. Okay, so this appears to be a kitchen of some sorts over here. So I think I want to put the bread oven over here in this corner. Ooh, so the spider webs give me twine and I need twine for a quest, so let's do that. Any more spider webs for little old me? Did anybody spend their day playing Pokopia or play Pokopia at all today? Sam is at band right now. And we both kind of had to do dinner on our own tonight because of him getting home before me not having time to cook us dinner. But Sam is usually on dish duty, but I wanted him to be able to play Pokopia right when he got home because I knew he'd be pretty sad otherwise since he would have to do all those chores. So I did all the chores for him so that when he got home, he could play Pokopia right away. Another reason I didn't start exactly at 6:30 tonight because I was busy doing dishes and feeding the cats and cleaning up the kitchen. I was like running around really quickly tonight though. I wanted to play Pokopia. It's like, I'm gonna do these things, but we're also going to make sure we have time to play Pokopia. I think I don't know what's the plan is for tomorrow morning stream. I might crochet the whole time and then just wait to play Pokopia tomorrow night. Cause I do, especially if I'm going to be able to also, I've realized I just ran in a circle talking cause I forgot what I was doing. We're doing bread oven things. I'm going to more than likely be participating in a market in the end of summer. So I need to get crocheting significantly. Bring a Pokemon with the burn specialty over to light a fire. Ooh. Score Bunny, where are you? Do we still have a Score Bunny? Oh. Wait. Did you all just see Diglett going up the ramp? Who saw that? Diglett going up the ramp. You could kind of see the bottom of Diglett's little... You could see the bottom of Diglett. It was really weird. I don't think I've ever seen the bottom of Diglett. I just assumed Diglett was infinitely long, I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't look very long at all. He looks like he has a little rocky bottom. You know it, Richard. Oh wait, is there water behind that rock? I didn't notice this rock before. So Richard, you had to go into the office today? How horrible was that? Oh, also, Richard, I need an update on the employee you ratted out. Did anything proceed from that? It's always horrible? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, hey, Machoke, what's up? Hey, oh, Ditto, here's a little gift for you. He's gonna give me a rock, isn't he? Whoa, that was... Excuse me. Did everybody see that animation and then see what he gave me? That's all I'm saying. This game, though, if you saw, you know. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. Not yet. You think your manager wants to collect his own evidence? Okay, that's valid, I suppose. Where is Score Bunny? I guess we're using Torkoal. I guess we're gonna be using Torkoal. So now we have weekly meetings with this employee to see what they've been doing and what they've been... Ooh, I mean, they gonna feel called out, which is probably gonna light a fire under there, you know what, I'd hope. Is Torkoal coming? Okay. Torkoal should be good now that he's walking on this nice, even, not bumpy, flooring. Yay, we have a pizza oven. We need wheat. If I put 3 wheat in, does it make 3 bread? 4? Yes. I don't understand what I just decided, but anyways, here we are. Noom, good evening, Noom. Welcome on in. Oh, we just made 4 loaves of simple bread. Nice. Oh, and Torkel gets bread to say thanks. Okay, Torkel, you earned that. I'm sorry about all the mean things I said to you 5 minutes ago. I hope you'll forgive me. Okay, so now we eat the bread, I assume? Fully recovered PP, and what else did we do? Ooh, we have a really strong super cut now. The food you ate powered up cut. Okay, I dig it. Hee hee, I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Don't call me sweetie, please. Sure did. Oh ho, so after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means... Do you think you might be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right, I'm sure you can do it, Don't call me Pumpkin! Give it a good slice. This dude better watch his mouth. There we go. So I can cut metal now? Does that mean I can cut the metal doors open? Toto hates cutesy names, got it. I mean, I don't like somebody I don't know using infantizing names on me. That's all I'll say. Look at who it is. I don't know. They're okay. Why did they choose Greedent? Maybe they're trying to breathe new life into a Pokemon that otherwise is kind of like not super popular. I mean, they're very cute, but they're just like the second stage normal type rodent from Sword and Shield. So I imagine they didn't get too much use in Sword and Shield. Did anybody have a Greedent on their Sword and Shield team? Anybody? Be honest. Richard. I will call every Pokemon baby. Don't at me, because they are. They are baby. Are you trying to work, but your Pokemon keep interrupting me to give gifts? Do you mean like do real work, or do you mean work on things in the game? Because honestly, valid problems, both of them. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with their reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. In-game, okay. Is not it. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. Ah, as all the perfect chefs do. Does that mean, what is the first form of Greedent? I agree with you 100%. I hate when people use cutesy names with like Hunter, Sweetie, especially if you don't know them. Thank you, Adam. I know it's a game, and I know I'm just kind of like, it doesn't matter too much, but I don't know. It just, it's bleeding over the feelings I have in the real world into the game, you know? You're a Pokemon. You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, no one else left here, and I'd appreciate if you called me Chef Dante. I do love Chef Dante. That's great. Squovit. Thank you, Stellar. I guess Greedent is nice in Unite you. Oh, he's in Unite. That's cool. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That's as may be. What? I've never heard that said that way. That's as may be, but fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. Anyways, maybe he's like 1,000,000 years old, so everybody's a sweetie to him. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Yes, we are. Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Micro Hex, hello, good evening, my friend. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Oh, that's so sad, though. He's looking for his buddy. Javi, hello, welcome on in, my friend. He's hitting on you. I mean, Ditto can swing any way he wants, so I mean, good for Ditto. Your buddy, you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Who's that Pokemon? It's so cute. Greedent? This one is Greedent. It's the second stage of the rodent Pokemon from Sword and Shield. You know how like Gen 1 was Rattata and Raticate. Gen 2 was Sentret and whoever evolves from Sentret. Gen 3, I don't believe had a rodent. Gen 4, I don't know all my rodent Pokemon, I'm sorry. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in decline before, so since many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that, but that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. What about Scarlet and Violet? Did Scarlet and Violet have a new rodent? The beginning of the game? I don't know. It had the pig. I think the pig took the place of the rodent. I think Lurchunk was like the early normal type evolution. You lost track after Piplup. Valid. I used to be able to do the whole Poke Rap a long time ago. Well, Micro, that might be a skill you should work on. I think you would have a really useful skill if you still knew how to do that. Toto things. I didn't. I literally differentiated. It's not a rodent, but it is like Richard. I can't with you. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. How long do Pokemon live for? Because I imagine Pokemon live for a very, very long time if we are in the after times. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea, may I tell you? When you power up Cut by eating bread, you can also slice grates and chains. Okay, actually, that's hype. I think I want to go check on something. There are lots of doors that we can now get through because of that. Excuse me. Look at who it is. That's Cyriledge. I need a Malicious Knight's Shrine, which is 2 exhibition stands, a fire pit, malicious armor, and stepping stones. That's neat. I don't have any of those. Well, I have some of those things at least. Okay, we're gonna go for a little ride. Oh shoot, Torkoal's still following me. Let me free this baby of its chains so I don't make it chase after me. You love Charcadet. Richard, did you see the shiny Charcadet I got in Legend ZA? Oh, we have a new Pokemon. No! I want my little... I love this little guy, Roly-Coly. It's nice to meet you. I have chosen to live here, so let us become friends. I would be happy if we did. You will be my friend. That is so good. I am so happy I could spin and spin more than usual. Spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. I have spun too much. I am now tired. I love how they talk. I love it. It's so great. Roly-Coly was in your final 6, I believe. Oh, the final stage of Roly-Coly was also in my final 6. They also helped me with hatching for getting my shiny Hatterene because they had warm body. On sunny days, Roly-Coly will come out onto grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like leg. Ew. Cool, they gather. That's awesome. Okay. Now we can get through here. Awesome. That's so cool. I was hoping. Great fencing. Neat. Okay, what's down here now? There is a... What is that? You found it? Nope, not that. Ugh, I need a gatherer so I can make something, but nah, one won't spawn. Oh no, that's... I love Glimmet. I love this Pokemon so much. Oh, I need electricity yesterday. Creepy White Rocks. This is one of my favorite Pokemon from, specifically, I love this Pokemon, but I really, really love its evolution. This is one of my favorite Pokemon from Paldea. This and Bellibolt are two of my favorites. In Fido, there are a lot of good Paldean Pokemon, I have to say. Hacker's confession number 4 has been added to your human records. Apparently, I left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Everybody but us got to go to space, it sounds like, which is really depressing, but also kind of thrilling in terms of storytelling. Lurking while you're playing too, but holy cow, the amount of progress you've made. Oh, Pix. I don't feel like I've made much progress at all. I'm still in the second area and there's 2 more areas after this. I've not gone to the beachy area, and I know there's a 4th area after that. Gosh, we found a lava-esque area. That's cool. Lotus, hello. Toto, up past bedtime. Let's go. Do you think I go to bed at 7 p.m., Lotus? What are you talking about? Or do you mean I'm up past your bedtime? But I didn't think you had a bedtime. I thought you were a little nocturnal owl. Toto, I'm at the first area still. That's fair. I mean, I'll tell you, I've not been making too much progress because I have been trying to save story progression stuff for on stream because I'm capturing all the VODs for my VOD channel, so I want to make sure we don't do too much story stuff off stream. Or any if I can help it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back to Greedent. We could do lots of exploring in here, but I wanna go back and talk to Greedent. It's Minecraft. I spent a lot of time in lava caves in that game. Yes, I did too. Adam. I played a little bit of Minecraft while I was streaming back in the day. My most Minecraft I've ever played was when I bought the Switch version of Minecraft. I soloed a Minecraft world for many an hour just by myself. It was great. We have to fix this railroad. I'm excited to take railroads back to the starting area and set up railroads in my starting area. I picture you in full... What? Ebenezer Scrooge, get up with the candle in a hot ginger. Oh, literally drinking hot ginger tea as we speak, Lotus. So you had me on red, or no? What's the you read me for filth right there. That's what I meant to say. This feels like a mix of Animal Crossing and Microhex. Put a little dash of Viva Pinata in there, and you are perfectly on it. Then you can ship Pokemon. They're not mail things, Lord Cat. They're not packages. My favorite thing to do was fill in lava with gravel or sand. You don't know what I was satisfying. Very, very true. Ooh, tree shaded tall grass could get us a Doug trio. God, I love a lowland Doug trio though. Let's go make another tree have grass underneath it so we can get a Doug trio. Leaving Toto on red also sounds like you, to be fair. Yeah, Lotus, it's your worst quality. No, I'm just kidding. You're the best. I do not get upset if I get left on red because people have busy lives and I'm not questioning them. Ain't my place or I don't have the energy to do so. Pokemon love to work. Yeah, that's what we tell ourselves, Lord Cat. You know what I need to do, Lotus? I need to get back to Resident Evil off stream so I can actually chat with y'all about it once you finish. I will knock down your door if you leave me on red. Now I'm gonna do it just to annoy you, Richard. My idea is to bring life back to this town to make it just as lively as the good old days. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Toto? Shall we do as Chef Dante suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was together? Yes, you bet I am. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Ho ho. Well, it's just a question of how to get started. You could make it a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Perfect. Check me out. Thank you so much for the 25 stream watch streak, Lotus. You are an MVP. Thank you so much, my friend. It's so lovely to have you as a part of this community now, Lotus. I'm so glad you stumbled upon the Goober Gang. I hope you had a good day, work-wise. Oh yeah, you're excited to get back into it. You've just been having so much fun this week making emotes, bot commands. I can't wait to see all the work you've done. I also can't wait to be able to use some emotes. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. You can give him all the CDs for the cafe. So, Javi, you are on the right track. I don't know what you know about this game, Javi, but there was a Pokemon revealed in the trailers, or in the treehouse, in something that's called Rotom. And Rotom is an electric type that takes on the form of like everyday appliances. Like there's a microwave Rotom and a lawnmower Rotom and and like a fan Rotom and all these different types of Rotoms. In this game, there's a DJ Rotom who specifically is a CD player, and we've yet to find them. So once we find them, we can start playing our CDs. And I believe, based on what I know from Sam, I believe it's in this area somewhere. We just have not found them yet, though. What I really want is, I want to figure out how we can break harder rocks. We need to figure out how to break harder rocks. We have over 70 Pokemon? That's pretty hype. I know to think I was just showing your partner there was a creative section on Twitch and saw that adorable little face crocheting away. Couldn't resist popping in. I appreciate that. It's always so wild to me that people just stumble upon this stream randomly. I know that's the whole point of this thing I'm doing here, but it's just humbling. It's very humbling all of the time. You really are quite amazing, Totos. Why you call me Toto? Why do you then have to call me sweetie? Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. Wow. Calling out a whole generation of people who say they can't cook. Hee hee, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool. Hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Traingrowth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. Okay, I will say, now that I know Greedent better, Pumpkin's growing on me. Sweetie, I could do without. Sweetie, I can do without. Pumpkin feels correct. Pumpkin feels fun because he's a chef, so he's calling me a food item. That feels fine to me. Okay, so before we continue too much, I think I want to go back to the first area for a bit. Work is taxing at the moment. Last 2 weeks of a project. Oh gosh. I'm waiting for me to be able to break out my 18 with those items. Really nice and chill as we get to the hours that belong to me, 2 to 5 a.m. Gosh, you're up late. And I know this is just a fact about you, but as somebody who kind of cherishes and needs their sleep to function, it always is surprising to be friends with somebody who is like just gets less sleep than me, you know? nothing wrong. I mean, there is something wrong with it. Like, I know you can function, but sleep is important. And I feel sad for people who just bodies don't let them get as much as they might need. But I'm happy you're still generally functional, you know? One of the worst times in my life was the couple of months where I literally could not sleep to save my life. What is happening? No, stop it, game. What is happening? Whew, that was frustrating. Anyways, okay, I want to go show you guys something. Oh, there's something wrong with it for sure, but it's your dual-edged sword superpower, so we rolled it. Yeah, that's kind of, that makes sense. So I cleared all of the volcanic ash from around here. I cleared all of the volcanic ash from around here. This was me last night. These were like Toto chores until 10 p.m. last night. I also remade this house. This house was a broken down, busted old shed, and I remade it. And now it's a Pokemon home that I need Pokemon to move into. But I wanted to come over here because I wanted to put this rug down. And I also wanted to put a couple of these hedges outside. How's Sam doing this week? Is he feeling a little better? I know he'd been feeling intermittently kind of crappy. Yeah, he's doing okay. One of the things that was stressing him out a lot was taxes, specifically my taxes, and the fact that Twitch and Ko-fi were making things super complicated. And I'm glad we went to the tax expert because I wouldn't have thought to separate the crocheting stuff from the Twitch stuff, but they're technically different businesses. So we had to do like multiple forms for it was a whole ordeal. I'm just glad I had an expert to tell me what to do. That was so nice. It was a little more expensive than I was expecting, but it honestly, the headache is done, so we can stop stressing about that, which is a really, really nice thing. Taxes in your country anger me from afar. Yeah, it's just so convoluted and all. Sometimes it feels like purposely complicated. Like, just let me give you, just correctly take the amount of money you're supposed to and let's call it good. Let's just assume you're doing things correctly from the, I guess it's good for people who pay too much. A lot of people get refunds. Like we got like a $270 refund this year, which is honestly, I prefer that. I prefer to not pay too much throughout the year. So our tax return is kind of just not much at all at the end of the year. I prefer that because it means that I got the money I was due throughout the year. Okay, we're gonna go back to the first area for a few minutes just to check on some Pokemon and some things. It's purposely complicated. Why do you think that? Because companies like H&R Block lobby against making it simple, like every other country. Yeah, that's fair. All of the companies like TurboTax and H&R Block and them who make money off the complexity, you know? Anyways, our tax, she was super nice and knowledgeable and reassuring and helpful. And honestly, I feel very lucky that she's the one that we were paired with because it felt very correct, you know? And she gave me some good tips for like how to proceed throughout this year to keep track of things, like certain things that I hadn't thought could be write-offs that I should keep track of and all that stuff. So I have some good actionable advice to make this year a little bit easier for me, which is also a really nice thing. Okay. I need to grow a plant and we need to check on our dailies. They spend millions to make sure people like you spend money on them so you don't go to jail. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, I don't want to get audited. That sounds abysmal. Okay, I want all of these things. I want to buy a letter. I want to buy a newspaper. I want to buy a music mat. And I want to buy whatever this is. A spectator chair. Ooh, that's cool. In the UK, we either get a bill at the end of the year and you can file your forms to get it reduced, or it gets taken right off your wages. If you accidentally pay too much, you'll fill out a form and get a check back. That sounds so uncomplicated. Also, look at what happened last night. Can we all get some Rettoto cheers in chat? My first area hit environmental level 10, which is the maximum. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. We just have done some great work in the first area. Yippee. Thank you, Lord Cat. Thank you, Pix. How do you get it to rain again? It's currently raining right now because of, I think, in-game just randomness. But if you want it to rain specifically, I'll show you. I will show you. Oh, I want to learn how to make that. Wait. Oh, that doesn't make it. That just buys it. Okay. I do want the recipes for the berry furniture. I'm sorry I keep hopping in and then leaving, but you're going on a little vacation trip and visiting family. You're at the airport now and going to board here. Oh, nay, you do not have to be sorry. Y'all, if you pop in for 5 seconds and say hello, oh my gosh, that's the sweetest thing anybody could ever do. Seriously, don't worry about it. Enjoy your vacation. We will see you when you get back. We can't wait to hear all about it. I hope it's awesome. I hope it's so dang awesome. Oh wait, I just saw your Discord message. Do you? Oh, I didn't. Lotus, thank you for reminding me. I get so distracted, I forget the things I want to do. You the real MVP. Like, I'm gonna wait to get the recipes for the electric things until I have electricity. Mountain house recipe set? I don't know what that is. I assume it's for the mountain little cubies. Oh no, it's 3. That's cool, okay. I also want these. Have a great stream. Have a great trip, Nay. Thanks for stopping in. The flower decor in the Pokemon Center is cute. Javi, that's part of the current Hop-Up event. It is very cute, I agree. It's super duper cute. Oh, we have a new habitat. Hint. No worries, travel safe. Perfect. Y'all are so sweet. I appreciate you. I appreciate how warm and welcoming and awesome you are. So this is that iron beam, wheelbarrow, sandbags, excavation tools. Wow, interesting. Okay. Ooh, PP up. We're gonna get PP up. I want more PP, please. Thank you. Okay, I was really hoping I could... I kind of gamed the system there. I was really hoping buying the twine would count for my... I was really hoping buying the twine would count, and it did. So that's gaming the game right there. Looking it over how wild this is out of context. And that's why we say it with a grin on our face. So, all of this stuff right here are the Hop-Up event items. I really specifically need to go back to a Dream Island so I can get more Conspores, because I want to buy so many of these flowers. They're so pretty. I love this flower right here so much. They're like a fancier dandelion. Are you and Sam partial to a couple's costume? If so, phase from over the years? Don't ask why this came to mind, it's late here. We've never done a couple's costume, I don't think, Lotus. I don't think I'd ever thought of Sam as a costume person. I'm sure he would. He's a pretty good sport. If we ever got invited to like a Halloween party, I'm sure we'd think of something. Maybe something low budget and like cute, you know, something nerdy. So here's the deal, Pix. If you want it to stop raining, you want to turn these up to the sunny side, put a piece of food on the plate, and then bring a fire type Pokemon over here and they'll do the sunny day dance. And if you want it to rain, put it on the watery side on both of them, put a piece of food here, and then bring a water type Pokemon over and they'll eat the food and then they'll do a rainy day dance and then it'll make it rain. Yes, they do work. They do work. I learned how. So the reason it rained all day that time, Javi, is because The reason it rained all day is because I think I had a water type eat it on here and do the rainy day dance, and I hadn't realized it. Do they have the snowy cast form? Maybe in a future area, Lord Cat. I don't know the answer to that yet, though, personally. Oh, you set that up so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's one of the habitats that they teach you about, you know? So let's go deal with that. I'm gonna place this down right here. Oh, this has to get made. Oh gosh, then we need to be a little bit more careful about where we put it, huh? Okay, that'll be later. Oh, spin, spin, spin. Thank you. Let's try spinning. Oh, that's cute. That's really hard. I love how Mr. Fantastic we are with our limbs. But yes, Javi, these flowers are for the current spring festival. And then if you come inside of the shop, there is a Hoppip selling their wares. Specifically, like I was saying, I want to buy all of the dandy flower seeds because those flowers are so pretty. It's giving Tasmanian Devil. Oh, it totally was. It was perfect. I don't know if I have the thumb dextileness to do that with a single finger. Let's see if I can make it happen. Oh, I did. Yeah, it's not easy to keep up though. It's hard. It's really hard. Ooh, Kristen's playing Pokopia. So I want to tell you, ooh, we have a new Pokemon spawn. Okay, place your bets. Who do you think it is? Who's spawning here, everybody? Who's spawning? Yeah, I literally can't do it consistently with one finger. Your off-stream homework between streams should be working on a pretty garden to woo the goobers at the start of stream. A pretty garden in game? I think I have a pretty garden. Oh, do you mean with the Chansey? That's fair. Javi says, Roselia, y'all, we have an ad starting in about 2 minutes. During that ad, I will take a quick break from stream, get up, walk around the house. It's a Politoed. Oh my God. Politoed is such a cute Pokemon. I would have never guessed this in a million years though. They're so dang cute. Roselia was a good guess. When the curled hair on my head waves in the wind, Poliwag and Poliwhirl can't take their eyes off me. And look, it seems the dear human is enchanted as well. Oh, pardon me, you're a Pokemon, aren't you? What a fun little one you are. I hope we'll be the best of friends. Aw, they're so cute. They gather on moonlit nights to form a large chorus. Their cries sound angry and not pleasant at all. But they are certainly distinctive. Oh God, they're so damn cute. They're just the cutest thing. I wish they were a little bit easier to crochet. They seem like they'd be complicated. Also, look at our baby Clefairy. Bit by bit, my home's getting better and better. Look at this. Have a little treat. Have some bread. It's for you. Well, I was considering a snack, but I ultimately decided against it. Also, I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I realized I'm wearing a very much dad fit tonight and I don't hate it. It's been many months since I've worn a t-shirt. And the t-shirt I bought is kind of a larger size, so I decided to tuck it in tonight. I kind of like the aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have some secrets we can uncover. I'm excited. Because the first one I remember is down here in Dad's Rarely Match Colors so well. Lotus, I appreciate you. Well, this is my elevated dad fit. With the dad hat and the jeans and the tucked in oversized t-shirt. What letter is this? That is O, right? B, C, D, E, F, G, H, E, F, G. Oh, that's an H, actually. Okay. Hi, Dazzy. Or sorry, DJ Jazzy. Jazzy, welcome on in. How are you? Love the tea. Thank you. This tea is a new drop from one of my favorite small businesses. Marnin Sailor. They're also the same company who makes the hat I'm wearing. Hobby did a fit check. Okay, I guess we have to do a quick fit check. Okay, if you yank my chain. Yeah, nothing fancy. It's mostly just the t-shirt doing a lot of heavy lifting, I will say. But that's fine because it's an amazing t-shirt. No, a little bit lower. Yanker. Have you not heard that saying before? Oh wait, I realize I've never thought about what that means. But anyways, yeah, I guess I've heard that saying my whole life, Lotus. I've heard a lot of people use it too. Okay. Okay, so here's our first secret, whatever this is. Hacker's Confession 3. You guys can't see the game. I just realized it, sorry. So, Hacker's Confession number 3 has been added to your human records. The bright yellow hat matches to the accents on the T as a serve. I mean, it's this, yes, I picked it all for a purpose. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought that an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked out inside the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. Whoa! Pokemon has quite the conspiracy on their hands. This game has like some espionage James Bond level nonsense happening in the lore. It's kind of wild. Are we in some sort of maze right now? Excuse me? This is a maze. This is so neat. We're in some sort of a maze. I'm winding down, so I'm gonna do a little lurky. Sounds good, DJ. I appreciate you. Thanks for lurking. We're gonna get so lost. Oh, wait, no, I know where we are. This is the other fence that I was going to cut through, but I mean, we made it through the inside. Lurk it up. I hope you're feeling nice and chilled. I hope so too. I second everything Lotus said. Where does this lead? This is, I am overwhelmed. I was not expecting all of this down here. What? There's just a hole in the ground? Excuse? This is where I came through, right? Yeah, that's where I came through. So what's to the right? What's over here? Oh, there's another little piece of tech and information. Some lore. We love to see it. Team Rocket Grunts Journal number 8. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, has been apprehended by the international police. We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. Interesting. Interesting indeed. iPad. It's some sort of like electronic device. Also, it looks like there's a secret behind here. What is this? What the heck is this room? What are these weird blocks? What is that? Stylish gold wall? There ain't nothing stylish about that, I'm afraid. I think that's ugly. What is I can probably not break that. Yeah, not yet at least. You had to shower, you came back to you that message, and I thought you got a message from Nintendo suspending you from the game. Oh, really? Wait, let's read it again because I want that context. I want to read it as if I'm Richard returning to the game. Human records. This was diary entries. This was no magazines, no letters, no. Was it a photo? No. What was it? Was it in a Team Rocket diary? Oh, they're down here. Number 8, I think. Yeah. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, has been apprehended by the international police. Richard, could you imagine what could you possibly do in this game to warrant getting suspended in such a way? That's so silly. Like, I can't even imagine what you could do in this cozy life sim to... The R in Rettoto stands for rocket. No! Lord Cat, you can't give away my secrets so willy-nilly. What are these? This is kind of cool. I'm into this like little secret underground cavern. Honestly, it kind of feels like a Fallout shelter. We could make a Fallout shelter. Where does this lead? There's so many secrets around here. Oh, never mind. This is the room we were in earlier. I'm picturing some kind of umbrella shenanigans based on the fact that there's no humans left. So, the thing is, Lotus, it seems like due to all the natural disasters and the declining state of the world, the humans might have literally left the planet and left the Pokemon behind. That's what seems to be the lore. Like, we've read quite a few journal entries now that have suggested that there was a push to move off planet due to the declining nature of the world. But there is a Pokemon conservation project to hopefully help the Pokemon. Hello. Sam's home, everybody. There was like this Pokemon conservation project that was done to help the Pokemon that remain behind survive. Okay, we gotta drop a little bit of stuff off and then we're gonna go back to the mountainous region. Why are my berries in that box? That was weird. Weird choices were made. So basically the movie WALL-E. Yes, basically the movie WALL-E, correct. Also, hello Gaster, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Okay. What I want to do is I want to make a couple more of the large storage containers to bring back with me to the ridges, the rocky ridges. I want to leave some stuff behind here, like my furniture. Some of the... I do want to leave these in my inventory because those are good for... decorating back at the other place. We'll keep the wheat. We'll drop off the CD with our... Ooh, Richard's playing some Pokopia. I won't tell Richard. Your secret's safe with us. I'm gonna put paint back here, I think. Paint can go here. Oh, and then this can go over here. That can go there, that can go there. Let's leave some of the railroad here for later. And then this is my... You see how organized I am? I'm impressed with myself. You're eating right now, so you figure stop by and watch you play. Oh, I appreciate you, Gaster. That's so sweet. What's for dinner? Is it dinner time or is it some other time of eating? I appreciate the thought. That's so sweet of you. Did you get the artist Pokemon? No, Javi, and I've had it spoiled for me. The artist Pokemon Smeargle, you don't get until you go to the second area that I didn't go to. So there's a branching pathway that you choose kind of at the end of this first area. You either go, wait, do you not have a... Wasn't my home around here? Follow me. Oh, because I turned... Oh, wait, we need to move you out of that. Let's move you into the tall grass here. You're eating pizza? Nice. I had chicken nugs, broccoli littles, and rice for dinner. Like I said, my dinner was a oven tray dinner. A freezer onto oven tray dinner and then into my stomach. Okay, we're headed back to the Rocky Ridges. Your business is our business. You're our little jester. No, wait. What's happening? My brain is remembering all the things I forgot today. Let me send that teacher teaching with Minecraft into Discord. Oh, yes. You know what that reminded me of, Lotus? I took a class in college that was like this this gen ed class, but it was kind of about technology in all of its forms and how you could what it's used for. And one of the lessons was video games, and we had to play Minecraft for this class. And specifically, we had to play Minecraft and make a creative build in it. So what I did was I made a giant TARDIS in Minecraft. But I remember it was really cool that we got to play Minecraft for a class. And there were some students in the class who complained that they had to play a video game for their class. And I was just like, this ain't the way, folks. Learn something new. Have fun with it, you know? Oh, Toto, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore, but you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down into a shape and shape it into ingots. Then, what did you just call me? No, I'm joking. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Probably fire, if I had to guess. Ooh, they're so excited for me. I think Riolu might be one of my favorite mons in the game. Oh, I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go see what Machoke has to say? Sure, whatever, I guess. Machoke, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing right now, sir? Is everything okay, sir? This game is ridiculous. Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead that's blocking off the way forward. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I already did it. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Huh, now I'd like to see. All right, let's jog on over to the fence. I'll take you to it. Try to keep up. Literally, we're gonna get there. Oh, wait. Never mind, we're going a different direction. I thought I had cut it down, but it was not this one. Never mind. Let me get there first so I can cut it before he gets there and be a cool guy. Go. Cut it. Oh, look at that. I did it. Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go further in, but it is just me, or is it ridiculously hot? No, that is you, Macho. Dropped it in the during stream before you forget about it. Very cute, very Toto. Oh, thank you. I'm excited because honestly, that could give me some ideas, especially for my teaching math education class. I love creative teaching ideas for that class. Seems like the heat's coming up from deep within and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel, so I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who live in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Ow. Why are you punching? Oh wait, he's punching them to try to break them, never mind. Realizing now you saw Richard come online on Nintendo, I went looking for his live on Twitch so I could tease him. No, he doesn't stream on Wednesday nights. I know that much at least. He does occasionally. Oh, Toto. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot, Professor Tangrowth. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon named Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I wager they could teach you all about it. So we have to get ourselves a Magmar. Imagine me streaming and just chatting away in here. Could you imagine? Who would ever do such a thing? Well, I won't be keeping you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Did we get a habitat? Did we learn a habitat to get Magmar? Or did I just click through it too quickly? No, we don't know where to find a Magmar. Okay. So we're gonna have to ask some Pokemon some hard questions, I guess. I think that as a compliment and an insult. What did you say? If anyone was that effective at running their mouth, I believe it would be you. Wow. Wow. Wow, Richard, are you gonna take that? Toto with a little notepad full of Richard's comings and goings confirmed. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed or something. Ooh, I got a recipe for railroad track. That's awesome. Ooh, there's a smelting furnace. Okay, what could the recipe for a Magmar be? Oh wait, this is probably it. This is probably Magmar if I had to guess. It is. So we need a smelting furnace, an excavation tools, and a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow is such an intriguing word to me. Wait. Oh. Oh. I can use cut to make my own lumber. Oh, I'm so curious what happens if I do this. Okay, we're sciencing right now. Oh, I just collect. No, it didn't make it lumber. It turned the excavation tools into lumber though. Okay, that's good to know. Dark Betty is out. Word choice, Lotus, word choice. Or I guess typo. Very important letter you added there. There we go. And then we need some tools, I suppose. Perfect. Now, let's see how long it takes for a Magmar to spawn. God, we're gonna, can I pick up the, oh, okay, well, I just ruined the habitat, so let's not do that. I'm glad I can move the furnace because I'm not gonna want to have to keep coming down here to smelt things. The Pokemon truly do yearn for the mines, don't they? Let's collect some ore while we wait. This is what truly makes this game feel like Minecraft. The fact that there are ores that you get from mining the cubes. Like that is the Minecraft of it all, you know? It doesn't get any more Minecraft than that. Gotta love those misspellings. Yeah, I've had my fair share of them. I had one yeah, actually, I don't want to tell that story anymore. It gives me anxiety. Let's just say I've had typos with very bad consequences in the past. Do not recommend. Highly don't recommend. Strongly discourage, actually. Ooh, I can't get that, whatever that is. Ooh, there's also another hot mine here. I do love throwing the boxing gloves on to throw hands with a wall. Me too. My favorite of all is punching trees. I love punching trees. Specifically, I'm talking about Ark. How many people have played Ark Survival Evolved and punched their fair share of trees? Ooh. Is this one of those move big blocks puzzles? No, that was not a puzzle. Never mind. You all know those like puzzles in actual Pokemon games where you have to like move blocks around in a special way to get through. Steal all of the rails. The issue with that, Lord Cat, is I want to make railways this direction, so I should leave the rails down. Please don't remind me of that game. I can't have any more of my hours. God, actually. Do we want to take a quick aside and for me to search my Steam for how many hours I have in Arc? Here, I'm going to open Steam and we're going to learn together. Bug Love September issue. We got any bug lovers in chat? This issue's feature is all about Vespiquen. What is the Beehive Pokemon surprising reaction when given honey? Read on to find out. She gives you things. She gives you all of the things. Ooh. We got some cool prismatic area here with some crystals and some lava rocks. Can I break these? No, those are too hard to break. Those, oh shoot. What is that rock? Ooh, volcanic rock is cool. I kind of like it aesthetically though. That's neat. Okay, Steam is open. Let's find Arc Survival Evolved. And then let's see playtime. I'm not ready. 232.2 hours. Those are probably chump change numbers, aren't they? I thought I played a lot of Arc back in the day. I'll just say that. I would love to know because I refuse to look up your own playtime. You used to host a modded server for people. I know it's gone. See, I never played modded. I always played with the in-game taming times, which is probably a pretty abysmal way to play. But me and the friends I played with didn't really do much with modding, you know? So we didn't have the skills or know how to actually do mods and whatnot. So we just played vanilla. So we would literally have days where we would tame dinosaurs on shifts. And yes, I look back on those memories fondly. It was very fun. Photo 4. Oh, it's a Growlithe and a Riolo. Oh, and there's a slide. That literally looks like a suburban town right there. There's a slide. There's a brick walkway. There's a modern door. That looks like a suburban town for Pokemon. That's about how much you played Animal Crossing. Valid. This is one of your faves. We start a new map. Arc is one of your faves. You start a new map. We start a new map a few times a year. Okay, a year. I was confused by that last word, but I think you mean year. Yeah, it's a good game. I've not played it in a long, long time, but I do love it a lot. I did love it a lot. Ooh, a Charcadet. Except I can't move this. It's too hot. Too hot. You may be able to move it if you splash it with... Ooh! But if we splash it with water, won't it not be a fiery rock anymore? Or will it become fiery again later? Oh, it became hot again. Nice. I have 615 hours between Arc Ascended and Arc Revolved. Nice, Forsaken. I mean, good. I'm glad. I'm glad we all are out here enjoying games and having fun and passing the time, you know? These are not bad things. We exist for a long time on this planet called Earth. We should at least enjoy our time here, you know? How have I arrived to where I am? I'm kind of confused. Am I going the right way to get back to where I want to be? No. Oh, we just went in a big circle. Oh, goodness gracious. Actually, I'm going the wrong direction. I remember I worked with a tatted up alt model and he went out of his way to be cool and mysterious in the office. In one drunk staff party, he nervously went, I'm really into dinosaurs. I played this game. You might not have heard of it. Arc Survival Evolved. Invited him to my server and just ran around being kids. I love that. I love that. Suddenly these two people just connect and relate. I love, honestly, somebody introducing themselves as I love dinosaurs, green flag. Waving 5 green flags at once, honestly. If somebody is brave enough and cool enough to lead with I like dinosaurs, wow. I think this is the way I'm meant to be going. I'm actually really turned around and lost and confused right now. I'm gonna be honest with you all. No, this is the direction. We're going back to see if a Magmar has spawned. Yes, okay, good. I tend to bring that out of people, to be fair. That's fair. It's a really good quality of you, Lotus. Where are we going? I'm so lost. I am so lost right now. I need signposts. Okay, I think we're finally back on the right track. Yes, we are. The wheelbarrow is shaking everybody. I will drag out your geek underbelly, even if you don't know you have one. I know I have one, and I am not afraid to show it. I mean, just look at what I'm wearing. Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Ew. Whoom. Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come talk to me again, though. You got that. Everyone is a geek about something, and whatever it is, I must hear it. That is true. Found near the mouth of a volcano, this fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. God, I could feel that temperature over here. Ooh, do we get a lot of Pokemon? We're doing so good. We don't even have 100 Pokemon though, and I know there's like 300 in the game at least. You need me to melt some copper ore and make ingots. Mag! It feels so good to be relied on. Then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. I'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. Perfect. You can geek out all day about Kingdom Hearts. See, I've played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, but so long ago that I can't really geek out over them. I remember loving them as a kid and as a teen, but I don't have enough of a memory of them to like truly geek out about them anymore. I love hearing people geek out about their interests. Me too. Be back, Lurk. Enjoy your Lurk, Forsaken. They give you enough to geek out about in the series. It'd become a crime not to. There's almost too much sometimes. That lore goes deep, and all of the games and spin-offs and stuff build upon it a lot. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. Perfect. We can melt copper ore and iron ore. Do you think there's other ores? I think I've gotten gold ore at one point. Oh, you can smelt volcanic ash? Get to it, Magmar. Magmar, can you do the thing, please? What's everybody been geeking out about lately? Like, what is your go-to geeking thing right now these days? Gosh, do I have any answer besides Pokemon? I don't know. What is my go-to geeking out thing these days? I think the answer is Pokemon. No. Sorry, it's retro gaming and retro game consoles. I would honestly love to like double the size of my current DS and Game Boy Advance collection, physical cartridges. I personally like love going to retro game stores and seeing what's on the shelves and also occasionally purchasing things. So yeah, my last big retro game purchase, I purchased Chrono Trigger for the DS. Not out of box, so it was just loose. It was verified authentic. It was like $90, but that was one I had been looking for a long time. It's like the best not emulated way to play that game these days. Like the most accessible. And it's also not that accessible because that game is so hard to find. A lot of DS and Game Boy Advance games are really hard to find these days. It's just the nature of they don't make them anymore. And some of them get lost and some of them get broken and whatnot, you know? What we should truly do is rebuild this. We should rebuild this. I should also find out about getting my, I need to get more copper. And I think I have copper back at the base. And I also remember seeing a different smelting ore. Not a smelt. I think I remember seeing a different smelter that I can grab and bring back to our main area. So it's more centralized. I think if you ask my partner and the 5 people I manage directly, I'm sure I probably got at least a half-hour rant geeking out about a broad array of topics, probably at least 8 times today. I love that. Does your partner work from home too, Lotus? Are both of you in that situation? Are there any? Ooh, that is slower going than I anticipated. Okay, we're gonna have to be patient, little noodles, I guess. We're gonna have to be very patient. The same answer it's been for me like 3 years, the game Pizza Tower, but there's also other things you can geek about or give a ton of trivia about too, like certain cartoons or Sonic the Hedgehog series. I don't know anything about Pizza Tower besides the cool art I see you make and share on Blue Sky Gaster, and I'll be honest, it definitely piques my interest in what it is because you make and share such cool stuff. Like it's really, really neat. Torkel, why have you come? Oh wait, I guess that's not fair. It's their habitat, so that's probably why they're back here. Can you tell me a little bit about Pizza Tower, Gaster? Like what kind of game is it and what do you do in it? I don't think I've really seen it played. I don't know anything about it. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna have to start doing off stream is building up this community out here. A special salad. You want a special salad? What's up, Dartrix? Do you want a salad? Hey, Ditto, I heard you were making salad. Square Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully, you get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded really finely. Think you could make something like that? I'll give it a go. I'm excited, thanks Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting the salad greens, let me know. I'm always happy to lend a wing. It'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me, nice. Oh, sure, let's take them with us. Do I have leaves though to make a salad? I think so. I've never heard of Pizza Tower, I need to look it up now. Oh, Turnip, if you're on Blue Sky, you should also follow Gaster and check out their cool art. Gaster is, everybody who's not aware in chat, you must be aware, so I'm going to make you aware immediately. Gaster is the wonderful artist of a lot of our sticker art and Toto merch art you've seen floating around, so they're incredible. Okay, we're making you your salad. There it is. Oh, why were they sweating? Were they nervous? Leah, hello, hello. Look at them. Munch, munch, munch. Wow, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word, happy to help out anytime. Do we have to have, the dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. Oh, neat. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you, Leah. So we kind of want to use Pokemon to help us cook things. Okay, that's neat. You gotta go. I have my smelting furnace. Where do we want to put it? I think I want to kind of inlay it in this wall right here. So we might do a little punchy punch. Let's do a little punchy punch. Leah, how was your day? It's so nice to see you. I had a pretty busy day at work. I had a meeting immediately at, like, normally when I get to leave work and come home and do my evening routine of like working out and making dinner and doing a little bit of cleaning, I had a meeting today, so I didn't get home till after my husband today. So it was busy between, I still have quite a bit of grading I need to do. I think I'm specifically decided I'm saving it for spring break to give myself a little bit of productiveness I can do over spring break in the afternoons towards the end of the week. My partner was made redundant during the pandemic and miserable in their job. The week it happened, you took over a team and your wage doubled, so you're literally earning if they love it. I'm so happy you're in that situation and you guys are able to do that. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. Getting back into painting, learning to do art animation, learning to make clothes, etc. Nothing makes me happier than seeing them. Lotus, I'm so happy that makes me so happy. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad I asked. Okay. I really want this cool, like, square tile flooring. Can I make it? Let's check if we can make it. Pizza Tower is a 2D platformer that takes inspiration from the Wario Land series, has speed-based gameplay like the Sonic series. The visuals are similar cartoon of the 90s and 2000s like SpongeBob. Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's overall really fun, fast-paced cartoony game, and I absolutely love it. The music is also really cool too. Ooh! Wait, Gaster. I feel like yeah, this sounds familiar to me. I'm gonna need to look into this game because Wario Land was a fave of mine back in the day. I'm not sure if it was Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color, but I definitely have memories of a Wario Land game. Is it this? No, I think it's just stone flooring. Let's make a bunch of these because these are going to be very pretty and help us make this area cuter. Okay, I have an idea. Don't question it. Love it so much. So well designed art. Oh my God. Gaster, you know this. I'm sorry if I'm belaboring the point, but your art is incredible. And I've told you before, but I feel so blessed that we get to work together to make such cool things. Okay. I did not realize that was the outer edge of the wall. So we're going to do this. You're late. Welcome on in, Mac. What is going on out there? It's so loud. Hey, why are my Pokemon being so needy right now? What is happening? Let's eat some bread. Did you know you can make lists of recommended follows on Blue Sky? Would you be open to making a Google-approved follow? Oh, Lotus, I would love to. If you teach me how, I will do it. You tell me that though, and I don't know how. I wouldn't know the first thing to do, but if you teach me how, I'd be happy to. I've been so busy I couldn't watch your streams. It's no worries. I truly appreciate the sentiment though, but you never have to be sorry about that. Like, please, y'all have heard me say it millions of times. If you can't make it to a stream, I appreciate the apology, but you don't need to feel that way. Like, zero stress should be involved with it, okay? I don't want to give anybody undue stress for that. And I understand. I have so many amazing streamers I love, and I can't make it to all of their streams because that's life, my friends. Everybody has different schedules. Everybody's busy, you know? So I appreciate you being here for the time you can. So let's lay the flooring. God, I love mouse mode. What's really cool is you can hold the button and just drag your cursor. I will say that's less cool that I made a little mistake there, but that's fine. Sorry I'm late to respond to it. If you're up for a wacky game and you've played Wario Land before and liked it, perhaps Pizza Tower might interest you. You have briefly mentioned it here before, because as soon as you started talking about it, it sounded super familiar, Gaster. So I feel like I've definitely heard you talk about it before. Don't worry your pretty little head. I appreciate you, Lotus. Cricketoon is singing. That didn't sound like his song though, because Cricketoon's song is so pretty. Diglett's a good pal of mine. Sure, we clash sometimes, but usually we're back on speaking terms before we know it. Oh, I was hoping to hear his song, Lord Cat. That makes me sad. Okay, I wanted to check. Can I craft this? This is cool. Patterned age stone wall. Let's make some of these and see how they look. Did you finish the other snake you were making? I did. It's back there behind me. You can kind of see it in the background. What's your favorite Pokemon you found so far? Oh, what's my favorite Pokemon I found so far? Oof. Fido or Riolu or, oh my God, it's probably Fido. It's probably Fido in their yeasty breath, Leah. Like, low key, Fido is my baby and I love them and I would die for them. Look at that face. Oops. Look at that face. Ah! Look at that little face. Look at that little butt. Look at the little butt and the little face. They're so cute. You got Riolu, he's my fave. You get Riolu automatically for this second area, I think. I think it's one of those like story-based mons that appear for you, which is kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of decorating. I hope Shiinotic is in this game. Shiinotic. Who's Shiinotic, Lord Cat? Is that a water type? I'm thinking of Milotic. Who's Shiinotic? That sounds made up. I know it's not, I'm just joking, but I truly am at a loss of memory here. I don't remember. Who is Shiinotic? Is Shiinotic Morlul's evolution? Oh, that's Morlul's evolution, isn't it? Yeah, how could I forget my fairy legend? They were part of the fairy only team we made in Ultra Sun. Okay, so we kind of expanded a little and all of this was to do this. I wanted a place to put the furnace and we're gonna put the furnace right there. From Sun and Moon and Morlul evolution. I love that you love them so much. Okay, so now we can get our copper. Do we have some copper in here? Any copper? We have 6 copper. Do we have any more copper? No. So all of my copper happens to be at Torkoal. Where's Torkoal? Gosh, where are my fire type Pokemon? Scorbunny, I need you. Where is Scorbunny? Where is Scorbunny's? Oh my God. Where is Scorbunny's habitat though? Riolu right there. Where the heck is Scorbunny? I need to do a Pizza Tower Guacamelee back-to-back stream soon. You love those games so much. Lotus, you've played Pizza Tower? That's awesome. Where is Scorbunny's habitat? It's not here, is it? No, that's Dartrix. Hey Toto, what's up, sir? You are quite needy today. Yeah, I like how that sounds. Calling you that makes me feel closer to you. So from now on, I'll call you. Thanks, Dartrix. That's my name. There's Scorbunny. Hey, Scorbunny. Would you mind coming with me? I wish the Pokemon could get on the cart with me. I want you to really think if you had to pick a cartoon and an intro from the show that really takes you back to a certain time in your life. I'm not making best or catchiest theme or show you've rewatched a lot since then. Talking the one that a few notes wrap you up in warm fuzzies and makes you feel like you sit in front of grandma's CRT or something. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's so Raven. It's the future, I can see it. Maybe that. Maybe that. Honestly loved that show. Okay, Scorbunny, are you fire? Are you able to do it? Oh, perfect. Scorbunny is the MVP. I don't know. I'm just such a Disney Channel child. Like High School Musical, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, That's So Raven. All of those shows were like quintessentially my childhood. I also really love Rugrats. Like do 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 do. Like I kind of have the Rugrats opening theme in my head forever also. Like, I can hear it right now. I don't think I can give it justice in, like, humming it right now. But, yeah. Rugrats, 100%. Maybe the wild thornberries, honestly. God, you know what else? You know what else would probably be just like instantly yes and bring me back? Would be the cat dog intro song. Goodness gracious. Cartoons were very different when I was growing up. Anybody watch any of the ones I just mentioned? I wonder if I can get Magmar to come back out with me. I always thought your older sister was the Disney Channel kid of the family growing up, but whenever I watch those really long deep dive of Disney Channel sitcoms like Zack and Cody or Wizards of Waverly Place, you're surprised by how much you remember. Wait, deep dives of those shows sound so up my alley. That honestly sounds like YouTube content that I was made to watch. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay. Magmar, I want you to follow me, please. You're your partner, they answered totally spies from watching it at their granddad's. Someone said Del Toro Quest, very niche, from when they lived in Africa. And someone said WITCH. Woman in total control of herself? The song? Do you not watch video essays on Disney Channel shows? You have like 3 LGBT channels all about it. I mean, I've watched video essays on like shows and stuff, but specifically not Disney. So I need to up my game. I started a video essay while I was eating dinner about this weird bad HGTV show. It was really kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Yes, you've watched the ones made by Kean Carlisle. Nice. I'll have to look into that one. No, it was an animated show. Oh, I don't know that show. I know a song. That is WITCH. Okay, Magmar, you're joining society again, my friend. Happy to have you. Everybody say hello to Magmar. We're gonna get him in business. We're gonna make his, wait, will this not fit between them? Oh, I was really hoping that would fit between them. Okay. So, can I move this while you're using it? Yes, but Score Bunny will have to stop using it. That's fine. Can I put you here now? Oh God, this wheelbarrow is so thick. I have set up the deep dive into what was going on behind the scenes of the Disney Channel shows and set that rewatch and deep dive while the shows. What was the show on HBO recently that kind of looked into the dark underbelly of like child stars in those channels growing up? Because I feel like there was a recent show on HBO or something. I think Sam might have started it and realized that it was too dark for him to watch. Like he was like, I actually don't want to watch this. No. Okay, that's your habitat, Magmar. What? Yes, that's the one, Gaster. Did you watch it? As always, I shall list and drop into the Discord. You are perfect, never change, my friend. Okay, we got more copper for you, Score Bunny. And we can make our copper pan now. Think. Where would it be? Right here. Frying pan. And we can make the Drake Bell one. Yeah. Oh, that's specifically about Drake Bell? Oof. Okay, thanks, Score Bunny. Appearances are important for cooking, you don't say. Oh, goodness me, I just remembered there's something I've been meaning to tell you, Toto. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin. Okay, Muffin is kind of cute, though, but it's not quite suitable for a chef. It's not good enough. A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. You're wearing a frickin' pot on your head, sir. What do you mean? Did you watch the Good Luck Charlie deep dive? So, I don't think I ever watched Good Luck Charlie, period. Is that the show that had Zendaya in it, or is that a different show? Just look at my yellow scarf, a perfect example. You used to transform. Oh, look at us. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. How do I do that? Oh, I probably do it automatically. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy tonight. Allergies have been driving me crazy. Shake It Up was the one that had Zendaya. Oh, okay. That's past when I was watching Disney Channel. That's past my time. Who was in Good Luck Charlie? Next, try putting that frying pan on top of the cooking stove. Then you should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. I love that the hamburger steaks are vegan with the beans. Do I have beans on me? Oh, I have all of the beans on me. I love that we just toss them. Don't need these anymore. You made 4 simple hamburger steaks. Well, we can't do with simple. We need complicated hamburger steaks. Good Luck Charlie was a show about a teen girl played by Bridget Mendler making video diaries for her baby sister. Oh, so sort of like, oh God, what was the name of the show with Miranda Cosgrove in it? What was the show on Nickelodeon that had the like YouTuber before that was really a thing? Oh God, how can I not remember the iCarly? Oh my God, Star, thank goodness you're still here. Yes, I watched that show. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I better do my best to keep up. Are we all done here? Keep yourself warm when you sleep, dear. You won't want to catch a cold. So what does hamburger steaks do? Yeah, that's past your time too. I think it was partner siblings era, so they remember them all. Interesting. Okay. This is all very good information for me. I don't really remember Shake It Up as much as you do Good Luck Charlie either. I'm trying to think, like, what was probably the last of the Disney Channel shows I watched? Probably, like, I think the end of my time was maybe, like Sweet Life? I'm not sure. They were Twitch before Twitch with more foot stuff. With more foot stuff, unfortunately, is silly. Wait. What am I gonna make with 3 waters in a pot? Am I gonna make, like, steamed water? Like, what is going on? I love my hot ham water. You made 1 bowl of simple soup. I turned water into soup. I am Ditto Jesus. Extra watery water, so wet. I know. I am a genius, I think. I have a clipped button. What are we clipping? I don't remember what I said. I pressed the clip button, but I don't remember what I said, so. The simplest soup. I have been making weekly soups, and sadly, it's quickly becoming, oh, I did say that, didn't I? I'm gonna be honest with you, Forsaken Angel. Sometimes I say things just off the cuff quippy that I forget that I said it. I gotta be careful. Sometimes the words just flow out of me without a filter. I fully recovered my PP. Ooh. Ooh. The food you ate powered up Rock Smash. Yay. I think that means we can get past this now. We can, look at us, we can break iron and these cool sparkly galaxy rocks. My mom was a childminder, So we always had young kids in the house and you were always helping out. As a result, you remember a lot of shows from you after your time from osmosis, so you're struggling to put your finger on what last Disney show would have been. Yeah, I really just need to look at like a timeline of Disney shows and like just kind of backwards deduce like this was the time around my life when I stopped watching them, so what was happening then, you know? We have found a little secret passage. I'm really curious what these shiny, sparkly rocks are. Like if they're things we can make stuff with, or they're just like stones that I can start. Oh. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? I'm so excited. I know who that is. It's DJ Rotom. The last thing you watched was SpongeBob. Oh, I watched so much SpongeBob, Mac. It's not even funny. You didn't have Disney Channel until like college. That's not a bad time to have Disney Channel, I will say. That is not a bad time to have Disney Channel. It's not responding. What? Wakey, wakey. Can I punch you? Oh, don't break it. That's rude of me, actually. Rotom. Why won't you wake up? I guess I probably should go talk to our friends out here. Oh, Kim Possible. Ron, Rufus the Naked Mole Rat. I loved that show, Leah. That show's so good. Does he need electricity? Maybe he needs electricity. Is everyone comfortable? Let's see. Oh, we're on the topic of Disney Channel. Have you guys ever seen the Defunct Land documentary on who composed the Disney Channel theme? It's so well put together and interesting. You've watched it multiple times. I have not. Thanks to you, Toto, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town, and they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're all so lively. I know we have you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Toto. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Toto. Nighttime can really be exciting. I often find myself staying up far later than I intended. How would you like to show your thanks to me? You gotta find them. Hey, Ditto, do you know Graveler? Graveler? Nope, who's that? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find a Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like hanging out in spots like this. Ooh, I love it when the Pokemon just hands me the habitat. We need a mossy boulder. Perfect. I'll happily make a mossy boulder. You know what we should also do tonight is set up the Pokemon Center. So we have a Pokemon Center here tomorrow morning when we play. Wasteland Pokemon Center? Wasteland Pokemon Center. We already have a Pokemon Center in the Wasteland. I'll take this one, whatever this means. Maggie, hello, hello. Maggie, how are you doing? I hope you're having an okay week. Okay, so we need stone. Oh, we need 25 copper and 25 iron. Just kidding. Oh, we do have crystal fragments though. I do have those in my other trunk. I have those. Okay, so we need to collect iron and yeah, what's that sound? Ooh, maybe the Score Bunny quest will do it for us. The Pokemon working out together is the canon I needed. I love that. I love that a lot, actually. I really want to see what Machamp looks like. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I hear sounds coming from down there. I was wondering if maybe you'd go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? Are you a little scared? Are you a little scared, Score Bunny? Of course I'll go. Oh yeah, we just needed to start the quest. Perfect. God, this music is gonna make me so nostalgic. That's spooky. I loved how they were just slowly turning their head around. That was funny. Scared you, huh? I guess not. Darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I thought I heard some noises. Huh, yeah, I was bumping some tunes. And who are you? Wait, you're not a human. You're a Ditto? Yo, that transformation is wild. I thought you were actually a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Perfect. To be fair, I've had that one clip of a training sparring with a Machamp and going punch for punch in your head since you saw it, so you just assume they're always working out together, at least fighting types. Oh, they truly are. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone had left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. I love that lore for Rotom, not gonna lie. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? God, I have so many hot tracks for you, you don't even know, Rotom. Huh, you don't have time for that. Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared. Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say, And they're trying to make a new town with great vibes. Yo! That is so cool. Yo, I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Where are you headed, Rotom? Perfect. So here is the dealio, everybody.
R-E-T-T